Welcome back, everybody. Today I am going to do a blind reaction, essentially. I've never seen Rainbow Road Trip. I don't know how good it is. I don't know how bad it is. I've seen like parts of it, and I've seen like the animation kind of, but I don't really know the premise. I know they like go to a town or something, the main six, and yeah, who knows? Um, so the way this works is basically I will just 3, 2, 1 it, and once I get to 0, I'm just going to start the video. And if you want to watch it along with me, just start. I'm pretty sure this is on YouTube. You could just start a video on YouTube of it playing to get my commentary, or you could just watch this video by itself if you want to do that. That works too. Either way, this is an hour long. Let's hopefully it's good. 3, 2, 1. Starting with Rainbow Dash singing, great. Oh wow, they didn't. They're okay. This is a weird choice. That was a weird choice to start the show off with. Lyra and Bonbon, Starlight and Trixie. Oh, I'm sure my favorite character will be in this again. Just like the movie. Yep, that's it. That's all the Starlight will see. Fantastic. I don't really enjoy this cartoony style. It looks cuter. I don't think it looks as good though. I didn't really like the way the movie looked either. That was weird. Just a howdy from Applejack there. Okay. Their eyes look good, I guess. I don't know. Why would Twilight not be prepared to go on this trip? All of a sudden she's disorganized? When does this take place? Okay. Oh, Spike gets screwed too? That's wild. I mean, it takes place like late. He has his wings. How was the basket too heavy with her bag full of stuff? But then Rainbow Dash landed in the basket and it's fine now. She wasn't even. Whatever. I'm not going to overanalyze this. Weren't they just at Sweet Apple Acres? That's why the apples were in the tree. Okay. All right. Just focus, Dimos. Just. What? What? Okay. Giant. I guess that was like an homage to Lord of the Rings, maybe? Rarity looks really good in this style, but like it still looks too cutesy to me. I really prefer the original like G4 style. How does the physics of like a pony flying over a balloon that is moving always just baffles me. Pinky has a cannon in the freaking white. Okay. It wasn't pop when Sweetie Belle sang it, was it? Why didn't they just sing the same song that Sweetie Belle sang? Wasn't it Oats or something? I haven't seen that episode in a long time. Rainbow Dash can literally fly around to look. What is. It's a rainbow. Who doesn't know rainbows are. Goodness gracious. Really? Just use magic, Twilight? Any sort of spell? No? Alright. You also have wings, Twilight. You can fly. Oh my god. Yeah. Your reaction time is wildly slow. And she teleports after? You could have just teleported everyone out without even lifting them. Goodness. And you try. Goodness gracious. Was there a point in taking away Twilight's, like, papers? Like, that whole weight thing? What was the point of that? It's a weird writing point to just have in there. It's a decent design. I like the mane. Oh, they're like Canadian or something? This Canada. Okay. She has flowers for a cutie mark. I can only wonder what that signifies. Was that free? Okay. It's a really stupid question, Twilight. they they got a lot of work to do to make me care about what's going on in this town. Is that an upside down like diamond on that cutie mark? Is it strange? Is it really that strange? Tabitha is such a good voice actor. It's wild. So, like, just to go on a tangent real quick, The actual MLP movie started really, really, really fast. This kind of is just the opposite. Like, the conflict obviously is going to be bringing like color back to the town, and we don't know why yet, but like that's not really like anything that matters. Clearly, the town has not had color for a while, and it didn't really change anything. So why do I care if they get it back now? Yeah, see, shows like that, like plot points like this, where they don't acknowledge Twilight being the princess or a princess, is like really annoying and stupid to me. Yeah, I know who Rainbow Dash is, but I don't know a princess of Equestria who has saved Equestria multiple times. It's really, really stupid. So I feel like already the main movie was too ambitious. It tried too many things at once and it didn't do well. I feel like this is just going to be a like by the books, just kind of meh movie that isn't bad but isn't good. Why would you gasp? This feels like an official thing you could just have relayed to a princess to try to help solve this. This is stupid. This is already annoying as crap. Jeez. Oh, and we're getting a song. Alright. So songs by, like, new characters need to be spectacular. Let's see how good this song is. Holy crap, that is a big Macintosh template right there. So this is just going to be all exposition. Yeah, this is just all exposition. So so basically just a song you would never listen to outside of the movie or this special. Man, if I was Rainbow Dash, I would have just been like, "We really don't need to hear you sing this, man. Just tell us what happened, please." Basically, you screwed up a machine and you don't have rainbows. It took the colors. Okay, gotcha. Again, it blows my mind that stuff like Lullaby for a Princess is fan work and this is official work. It's crazy, crazy stuff. That was an incredibly mid song. It wasn't bad, but it just who would listen to that outside of watching this movie? That is the saddest story song you've ever heard. That was not okay. Okay, Pinky, go sit over there, please. You did suck. Did one of the comic writers write this? I feel like one of the comic writers wrote this movie. Special. Goodness gracious, that Big Mac. Hey, that pony with a freaking fake legs looks cool. Let's see more of that pony. Yeah, that pony looks great. We better get the story of how she lost her leg. That's all I'm saying. That is like the most interesting thing so far they've shown in this entire special. These sound like Bobby's World characters. Like Bobby's World characters were Canadian, right? Like the Don't You Know and the You Betcha and stuff. Like, I mean, it makes sense. This was like made in Canada, wasn't it? I like her design too. Torque Wrench, she looks pretty cool. The sucky thing is, it's just they're going to be very uninteresting, one-dimensional characters. That's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure. Wow, that was a very weak Rainboom. That looked very weak. That looked worse animated than the Rainbooms in the show. Just catch him with the spell Twilight. You have telekinesis. All right. I guess. I guess not. Like how Rainbow didn't do anything either. She just watched them fall. Why do I care about these children? Pickle and barley? Is that what they said? Goodness gracious. She has a crush. That was a joke, obviously. It always feels good to have your work be appreciated. That's quite a VA. Oh, I've heard of Kerfuffle from like Fim. I like her design a lot. Tell us about the leg. Make yourself interesting. Well, now I just want to see more with her and Rarity. I'm really not going to be concerned with anything else that happens in this movie. That's what happens when I find a character that I like. I'm just like, oh, I just want to learn about them, and the rest of the town doesn't matter to me anymore. They're not going to tell me how they got the leg. She just has an artificial leg. Sorry, had to sneeze. These snooty ponies are not my speed. Never have been. Yeah, so I don't really care about these kids. The library one chick that looks pretty interesting is kind of interesting, but Kerfuffle is literally all I'm here for right now. These crashes should be a lot more impactful. I would think they would be. You're still introducing characters this far into the. This is halfway. This is like 40 minutes into the. No, halfway? No, this is like 40 minutes in, and you're still introducing characters? What the heck? Oh, he was in a flashback, I think? Okay, well. Dude, that sucks. We got 20 minutes left. I'm not getting much more kerfuffle, am I? that's that's severely disappointing. See, and this is why fanfiction exists. Because now I just want to go read a fanfic about Kerfuffle because I'm not going to get any more information about her. Then I have to form my own headcanon for her and how she got her leg and etc. 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 That's the benefit of having good fanfiction. 90% of fanfiction is awful garbage, though. Sorry, I'm not really paying attention. They're just bartering over getting apricots. I just don't care. Can we go back to Kerfuffle after this one? We just had Rainbow Dash. 1 second. I think my heater's turning on and I don't want it to mess with the audio, so I'm going to pause here. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. I'm. I don't think anything is going to happen here. I really don't see anything. Is Twilight's purple highlight split like that in her regular model? Is not the purple on one side? I guess I've never really looked at it that deeply, but I feel like it's all on one side. Could be wrong. I'm so sad because I'm pretty sure that is all of the kerfuffle. Like, I'm sure we'll get her like for a second showing what her and Rarity did, but bleh. This means we went back to Pinky and Fluttershy before going back to Kerfuffle. We went Rainbow, Pinky, and Fluttershy, Twilight, Applejack, Pinky and Fluttershy, and now? No? I guess just F me and my entire life. Freaking A, dude. Man, they are really laying on that whole. They're slowly changing the thing back with, like, heavy. It would have been cool to do it real subtly, and, like, if you noticed the colors, like, if you were really watching, that would have been cool. But it's for kids, so it makes sense. Remember when Twilight didn't listen to her friends? Yeah, me neither. Maybe in, like, season 1 or 2. Man, it would have been really funny if she blew up the house. Okay, so try something else. Not with that. Like, I love when they make Twilight stupid. It's so awesome. That was sarcasm, by the way. I gotta make myself clear all the time on these videos. And we still haven't seen Kerfuffle. This is freaking wild, bro. I'm freaking gonna crash out. And we get Rainbow Dash and these kids again, too. Holy moly. We didn't even get Rarity much. Rarity just got freaking thrown to the side, too. Rarity's like one of my second favorite main six. Finally. That was a weird sound. It's a very weird sound. Man, how do you make such an interesting looking character and then just not elaborate on it whatsoever? Crazy work by the writers. Just the craziest work by the writers. And that's it. The color's just back because they did some stuff. That's okay. It's like we didn't even do anything at all. Oh, you freaking dogs. They didn't give Kerfuffle her freaking colors there because they want to do it in a song, I bet you. Is he Irish? I don't understand. Like he's like Lucky from Lucky Charms? Hopeless magic? This is weird because what even is the lesson? Don't lose hope? I I guess that's why they were telling Kerfuffle too, like, I didn't know your shop was this good or whatever. Like it's okay. Oh, it wasn't during a song. She's a cutie. I really like her design. Okay. That's a. I mean, obviously they liked each other, but that's a wild. Yeah, I like Kerfuffle's design a lot. Some of the sound recordings like are really weird. It happened with Applejack earlier too when she says howdy like the first time there too with the little That's a really weak rain boom. If she doesn't get that snap of increased velocity when she hits it, it looks really, really lame. Fluttershy looks really funny with those leggings on. That's really funny, Pinkie Pie. That's a really funny joke. You could make a really funny joke there with her saying "Why just be black" and then cutting it off, or you could just like you could do the white too. It'd be funny then. It's like the Dragon Ball thing when Trunks is like, "This man isn't black." That's a really really funny clip. Yeah, Green is not a creative color. Remember, everyone, green is not a creative color. I hate that I know that this is all we're getting, and I just don't know how Kerfuffle got her leg like that, and I just want to know. Is that the end? Wow, that's the end? Wow. Wow. That's that is an abrupt ending. um that was crazy abrupt, and they're playing a song now still too, but it's fine. None of the songs were really great, I don't think. Um Holy cannoli, that's a crazy way to end that. It was an hour long, so there were obviously commercial breaks. I'd say probably like 30 minutes of commercial breaks, like 10, 10, and 10 maybe, or like 8, 16, 24 ish or something like that to like make it the hour and a half long. Yeah, it wasn't that was fine. It wasn't bad. I it's exactly what I said. I was personally offended by I am personally offended by the movie this one's not offensive. It's kind of just what I said. It's a by the books. Here's a not very adventurous story. You introduced interesting stuff like, dude, when I saw Tempest and her horn was broken, I was like, I really don't care at all how she got a broken horn. And then it was like fighting the Ursa or whatever in the cave when she was little, and it's just like, yeah, that's boring. So it's probably better that it didn't give Kerfuffle a story for her artificial leg, because they probably would have been like, oh, she just. I really don't know how you work that into a kid's. See, right here, it says on hold on, I just noticed something. It says produced with the support of investment incentives for the Irish film industry provided by the government of Ireland. Is that why he was like he looked Irish? Like whatever. Um Completely fine. Mid Kerfuffle is amazing. I have a new character that I like in G4 after all these years. I'd never seen Kerfuffle, and I really like her design so much. I like her little artificial leg. I like that she's a designer like Rarity. I liked everything about her. Her voice actor was great. It grew on me. They grew on me. She grew on me. Yeah. A really abrupt ending. Not really anything to write home about as far as the story goes. The girls go to a town that is lacking color. There is a festival where they do a rainbow thing, and they lost the color, and then the color comes back because the girls give like hope to the town, and then that's it. Nothing incredible. That's fine. It doesn't have to be. It's like completely serviceable as a special, quote unquote. I liked the character designs on some of the characters. I liked the Petunia one too, the girl. I really liked Kerfuffle, obviously, and I liked the Torque person, the Torque one that was fixing things. Um, but yeah, I'd give it like I give it like a 7. It passes 7 out of 10, 3.5 out of 5. It passes like marginally, I'd say, mostly because of Kerfuffle. It also doesn't excel though, because I feel like there wasn't enough Kerfuffle for me to be like, oh, I really enjoyed this. That is the only reason I would ever like watch this again, and I'd probably only watch the scenes with Kerfuffle. So like, yeah, just inoffensive. More stuff that they made. Not really great songs. I don't even really remember the songs at all. Literally the opposite of Rainbow Rocks, when I remembered every song by the end of the movie, and in this one, I'm just kind of like a color song and a town song were the two, I think. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you enjoyed my commentary. At some parts, it was just me listening, because well, that's what's going to happen. I'm probably going to do another one of these for Best GIF Ever. I really, really don't want to watch Best GIF Ever, though, so I'm probably going to be ranting on that one. But yeah, I had fun doing this one. Hopefully you had fun listening, and I'll see you on the next one.